screen. Look on the screen. Wow. Dusty's being drama, heartache, trauma, the financials, the physical, the psychological implications. It's just too much dust. Even in a suit, it's too many dust buckets in the nation. My heart goes out to this woman. So, in another report, not shown reflected in this part A that you may have just saw, they were at a hotel out of town. This place here, the Mandarin Oriental. She said it got heated, what the report says, and that basically he did come at her and she shot and fired. Now, normally that's self-defense. I think what she put in the notebook, I think that's what tanked it. But I have a problem with her not being allowed jail. Look how many, the system is, it protects the criminals, and the women or children are unprotected. It's designed to protect criminals. How many women have set up like that woman that's been assaulted, attempt to try to kill you? Oh my, he gets bond and somebody's gone. He actually murders her. The husband is not dead. He'll be facing those charges, and I'm sure more will come out. She gets no bond. The judge must be a mammy, and they come in all colors. This is ridiculous. She probably snapped. Things will seem to go better for you when you just be quiet, don't say anything. The criminal justice system is no justice, it's just us. It is designed to protect the criminals. Because every time you look out, they're going to have a long rap sheet. Attempted murder, get bond. Assault on someone, get bond. This happened. She did the right thing, went to the authorities. They did nothing. If I didn't know any better, you would think, hey, it's really open season on all women and children, especially in the BC. Open season. I wish they had got a hold of that notebook, and I think that's what may have done it in. But still, she can't get bond. She is not a danger to society. She was doing what? Trying to protect the children. Trying to protect the children, and this is what she gets. No bond? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. And I kind of wonder, by him being a cop, that's probably why nothing really happened. That's what I really think. That's probably why nothing really happened. I think they were trying to protect him at the expense of the children. And he's driving the school bus. Are you kidding me? This is crazy. I think she just lost it. Well, she ain't got no right to shoot nobody. Yes, I understand that point exactly, but guess what? Newsflash for you. He don't have a right to molest nobody either. Children. On 3 accounts. Whole life is just, I hate to say it, it's over. And I don't want to say it's over, but her life, it will never be the same. She's locked up, legal fees, got this fool, you're going to divorce him. Oh my goodness, you really think somebody besides the legal fee? So now both of them are going to need legal fees. Both of them will need to hire attorneys. Both of them. She got to have her attorney. She's hired one. Now they got to find one for him. This is what Dusties do. Now they both have to hire attorneys. Are you kidding me? On top of that, her business, it's over. Her business is completely over. And then people, we live in a very litigious society, people might turn around and sue her. So everything you worked for, everything you have worked for is over. Why? You married to a dust bucket. Now she got a case, he done caught a case. The parents might file. This is not going to be some kind of easy recovery. Oh, well, start over again, because no, her name has been tarnished, her business. You can forget daycare. She might end up going to jail, going to prison. She doesn't deserve to. I think she just lost it. And for some ladies that's sitting out there on your own, alone, be happy. It's better to be alone than to wish you were. Look, she has a husband. Look what her husband bought. Some of you that just got out of an unhealthy situation, be happy. Be happy that you did. I want you to listen to this clip. I'm not going to necessarily show it, but this lady right here, talking about the same issue, and I agree with what she says about the wife's her possible state of mind. I totally agree. So check this out.
Washington, D.C., pending extradition. It's kind of hard to feel sorry for him. I mean, everyone knows she shouldn't have taken the law into her own hands, but you didn't have your life upended. Her whole entire business is gone. Her reputation is gone. Her marriage is gone. Those kids are hurt. She obviously cared about them. So who knows if it was one of us, what you'd be driven to.
Exactly. People can always sit back in your little comfortable home, in your little secure space, and say, well, she should have done that. And I get it. But reality hits. I think she just lost it. Can you imagine? You've been married to this fool on the screen, this thing right here. And then my other thing is, he's a retired police officer. Whoa, let's hold up now. If he's doing this to the children that are very young, what do you think he's probably been doing as a cop? If he's doing that to the children, what do you think he could have possibly done or may have done while he had that badge? Pulling women over, young girls over, teenagers. Well, I doubt, but we sure as heck don't know. But I'll bet it may come out. Whole life just ruined. Dealing with a dusty. So for some of you, oh, I want to be with someone. I get that's normal, but honey, what kind? She had a husband too. Well, they're still legally married, as I understand. She has a husband. Ooh, look what he bought. He has crashed their world. Something like that. Besides the children, which is taking away their innocence, her whole world just crashed. You've been living a lie. So some of you, I don't want to be single, honey. I'd rather be single and not mingle if it's going to come with picking up dust. And you never know. People can portray, that's why a lot of women are baby mamas. People can portray to be one way, and then next thing you know, stomach moms, you get a stomach bump, he out to lunch. When he coming back? Girl, he might be back next week, next 5 or 10 years, you do not know. Whole life upended. Business done, over. She locked up, he's locked up. Attorney's fees, one for him, one for her. So for the children, a nightmare. And for her, a nightmare. And we don't know how many people have been affected. All because of this on this screen. Her husband. And that's one thing too. People, you have no idea sometimes what's going on behind the scenes. Behind the smiles. No idea what's going on. For her to have to report this. For her to have to even deal with it. I just can't imagine. I cannot imagine. You've been dealing with a monster. Living with a monster. Living a lie. An entire life. You think you know who you're with. Some people do. Some people don't. Maybe some people feel something, look the other way, think it's going to go away, and it escalates. Everything is over because of his sick actions. And because she's his wife, it's affected her too. Some people are disease. And when they come, that's all they do is infect other people. Some people are a disease. This is what they do. Go ahead and hit your wagon to a disease. See how it's going to have an effect on you. She probably never saw this happening. Meredith had her ups and downs, but this right here is the unforgivable. And I do believe she's trying to protect those kids. I do believe that. They're going to lose everything. They're going to probably lose everything. Lose the house. That's possible. Her business. Oh, your savings account might be drained because those lawyers are not going to be cheap. Your brokerage account. Who you got? Or really, how much you got in there? Maybe both of them sitting on about maybe $300,000 or $400,000, thinking we're gonna have a nice, comfortable lifestyle and all is right with the world. He's got his pension. I got my business, and now it's all over because of who? The dust bucket in a suit. Her man, her boo. She was trying to protect those children. Losses all around. Wow. I can't imagine. Anyway, this is just horrible. If you have peace of mind and serenity in your life, be thankful. The smallest things. We all complain, I want this, I want that. You have no idea. So look on the screen. If it hadn't been for the headline, you would think, oh, this is a nice looking couple. Look on the screen. She got a man. And look what he's done. Look what he's done. And it could be the other way around, of course. Again, Dusty's bring drama, embarrassment, heartache, and trauma. The financial implications, even when they're in a suit, the Dustys, is too many of them in the nation. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. And I am out. Wow.